And
I got a gasp in the room.
Yes.
But I wasn't joking.
I giggled.
Chad Allen is here.
He is, and the balls are very nice.
You do see
They're
Chad
very,
Allen's
yes.
balls are here because he's actually only done this presentation He's only done this presentation one time, and I actually caught it. It was with Adam Freeman, and I was like, what is that? I want to play with those. It is 4 that you're getting today. They are light up. You can put these in the pool. You can hang them. You can put them anywhere. These are for parties. They're color changing. They're floating. First airing after that one time we saw it with Adam, and already the lowest price we're getting from Chad, $29.95. 4 LEDs, 4 metal rings. You're getting a remote to even change these. You're getting the small. You're getting the large. Chad Allen, thank you for bringing me these today.
You want me to keep my straight face, or do you want me to laugh with you?
Listen, you wrote it in the chat, so I came in and said it.
Now watch what happens when I sit down. Bye.
Look at how big that big one is.
It's like half my body, which is insane. So you get 2 of the what I'm calling gigantic,
yeah,
and then 2 of the large because they're just so big. They each have their own. Like every one of them comes with their own LED light that has basically a watch battery on the inside. So you just sort of, you just unscrew this little LED light, you pop out the tab, it has a little O-ring and everything, and then you have a remote control with all of your colors, your white, your brightness, you can dim it up or dim it down. I have it on a fade mode, but this, then, and I'm gonna go right here, then this pops right there into the top.
Oh, that's how you get the light.
So you can pull this out or put it back in. It just pops into that hole and shines down into the ball. So these are just watch batteries on the inside of this. So if you ever need to change the batteries, you just have regular watch batteries. And then you can turn this on and off. So you don't have to have it running all the time. It has the remote control. And then you can hang it. They float. You can kick them. You can bounce them. Whatever.
They bounce.
Whatever you want to do.
And you're getting 4. And
yeah.
Have you ever seen just like regular beach balls?
Oh, yeah.
Right, that size?
No.
That's about what...
I mean, this big? I've never seen one this big.
No, I have seen beach balls this big.
How much are those?
Don't start, Mike, because we will. But they're expensive because Riker loves like beach floaties and things like that. They don't light up.
Right.
That's about 1 that I'm gonna get, right? This he'll actually like, is that my mic or your mic?
I think it's yours.
Maybe. Who knows? It's probably because I'm running around with the balls.
This is the most fun presentation I think we'll ever do.
Listen, what at it, how they're hanging. Do you know what that reminds me of? Is, you know, those festivals that they go to?
Yes.
That's what that reminds me of.
Because you could get like little fishing line, like if this were a tree branch, like a chandelier, you could hang it from a tree branch, you can hang it from your covered porch, your lanai, anywhere like that, your gazebos.
Grad party? And then you take them down and then you just play with them?
Wedding, you can turn it all on white and have it in a wedding for the reception. People can come in, kick in, you can hit them, they bounce, they're just fun. You can't break them. If you've blown up a beach ball before, it's like a canvas beach ball material, not a balloon material, not like a latex balloon.
All right, I gotta take my jacket off because I'm playing with the balls and then I keep rubbing against my mic.
I've heard so many people love your outfit today.
I know, it's the yellow. I'm telling you, makes me look younger and tanner.
That's how I feel that's how I feel in your chat.
Younger and tanner?
Yeah, always.
My chat. If you're having a party, if you want these for your pool, the remote, like next level.
Yeah, because you know what? If they're going to be in your pool and you want to change your lights, you can do that with the remote. You don't have to touch the unit ever again. Hanging from a tree is great. That's how it's going to look at your house. Our cameras always suck up so much light.
I know.
They always need so much. Like these this one basically looks like it's off on the TV screen. It's not. It's very bright and brilliant. And so what happens here is when you hang them or you play with them, they're just fun. You smile, you laugh. The kids will love them. The adults will love them. Oh my goodness, look at Tina Jennings.
Look at how big it is. I love it. So wait, it color changes, right? Or you can stick it on a particular color?
So you have red, green, blue, and then you have purples and yellows and oranges all mixed on the remote control.
This thing is so cool.
You also have a white light, of course, and then you have a dimmer. So you can dim it up, you can dim it down.
You can dim it?
Well, because it gets bright. And then you can do these 4 modes and these gray buttons over here to the white, fade, strobe, flash, all of that right there. Of course, you can turn it on and off. But this little piece right here is the magic. It's waterproof, you seal it up. It has the watch batteries already inside, so you just pull the tab, and then you hang it up. You pop it right there like you're gonna see on this video.
Okay.
You pop it right into the hole on the top.
Okay.
And then you're done. Like, you gotta blow the balls up. They're gonna come to you empty, right? They're not gonna have air inside. That'd be a gigantic box arriving to your door. But then once you blow them up, once you pop that little light on the inside, they're just magic. I don't think your neighbors have seen anything like this. And
look at that, I love that.
Maybe it's cold where you are right now, but I promise you it's gonna get warm. You'll be in the pool, you'll be in the hot tub, you'll be having fun. You have like a tailgate coming up and you wanna put these on your sports colors. You want to like put it on your favorite sport team colors, or you're having a gender reveal, or you're having a wedding, or you're having a bridal shower.
Gender reveal, and then you hit the
pink,
color,
yellow, green,
and then they
whatever
all
you want.
light up to the color
Yes.
of a boy or a girl.
You just go boom, and then they all turn on.
Where was this when I did a gender reveal?
Now, if you like this setup, this is only 2 sets. This is $60, and we were able to do this.
Oh, this is only 2 sets because you're getting 4.
Too big, or I'm saying they're gigantic, and then two of the large.
Look at
so
that.
I guess we have one extra smaller one out here, but everything else is part of it, and you can't even see some of them. So yeah, this is really too big, too small out here. Yeah.
Riker's gonna love this. I'm gonna get this.
I should give you some for
Oh,
Riker.
look now. Oh, I don't know what we did, but they look really good out here right now.
When they turn the lights down even further.
Like it has to be like pitch dark because again, like everything's absorbed over here. But look at green, blue, purple, yellow.
What if I did white?
And you're making them change.
Yep.
Like they cycle through. Look at that.
Yep. Oh, there's a party mode. Look how
This thing is
fast
so
it goes.
cool. I love these. Is that just me? Am I totally like geeking out on this? $29.95 to get this. If you were already gonna get something for the party, you were gonna get something for the graduation party, the going away, the homecoming, whatever. If you were gonna just get, you have kids, if you're me and you have like a kid at home, they're gonna love this. They're gonna totally dig this, but also, like you said, your neighbors have never seen this.
No.
They've never seen something this cool.
Your kids haven't, your neighbors haven't, I'm telling you, your family hasn't.
No.
And if we're talking about,
like
because the lights
these.
are on, this is a canvas material if you're just joining us. You get the remote control, you get the light included, of course. GB Home and Garden, same company that brings us our chandeliers.
Yeah.
They're a brilliant company. Georgia Brown is brilliant, GB is Georgia Brown. And so what she does is create high quality items at an affordable price, of course, but ones that people really haven't seen, that give you a conversation piece to talk about. When your friends come over, it gives you like that piece where it lightens the mood. People come over, they see these and just like, how do you not smile or laugh or have a good time? Even if it's wine night with the girls, like I don't care. You're gonna go outside, you can kick these around, you can be inside. Look, there we go, bye, let's go, bye. Look at this.
I got a little aggression out there.
Wait, I'm gonna need those back.
Yeah, Mike, you're gonna have to kick those back over here. 4, so we're gonna call these ones the gigantic ones, and we're gonna call the ones that are like the small,
Thank you, Mike.
like the medium-sized one, right? But they float. They're real, like you inflate them, and then you add the light element, and then if you're stringing them up high, they're in the pool, you can't get to them. That's what the remote is for, so then you can change the colors from a distance. But I just think, you know what's so funny last time we were talking about, and I was like, I've never met Georgia Brown, and I had a vision of what she was like. Chad's like, she is so like hit and in like, you know, with...
What you don't know is that she's in some of our video footage for some of the products. And you probably don't even...
What? That's her?
You don't even recognize it's Georgia Brown because she's a beautiful woman, but she's so unassuming in the sense that you would think it would be like this person that's business-like, you know, and like...
I love that she thinks outside the box.
And she's cool. Like, she just gets what's happening. She gets the
like
trends.
that.
She gets what people want. She's a designer at heart, and she just has been around a long time making product that people have fallen in love with, that have become customer picks. So I am proud to represent her line, of course, and it makes me happy to have items like this to come out here with you and do this kind of presentation.
I'm telling you.
So the remote control is included, which is a big deal, but they float. They can be outside or inside. You can't harm them. It's
As
light.
I'm bouncing it.
Well, it's just air. So, I mean, I don't want you to think like, oh, there's something else on the inside.
Yeah.
The light is not like an electronic on the inside of this. It's this piece right here that's the light, and so you just pop it in the top like you've
And
seen
the
a million
O-ring
times.
comes on it, so to hang it, you don't have to add anything.
No, this is hanging from my finger right now. And so the little metal O-ring is how you would maybe put it on fishing line and hang it from the trees, or a chain or a rope, you name it. Or you can even hang this from like where you have a potted plant if you want to.
Yeah.
And then take the potted plants down for that evening when you're having a party, put these up, especially if it's at night because nobody can see your potted plants anyway at night, right? Because there's no light outside. And so this gives you that light, your entryway. Put them along your sidewalk coming up to your house. Set them on the stairs, you know, going up to your house if you have enough space, or on the porch at an entryway. You start to do like this. like you put one like here,
Oh, here
one like
comes
here, like
interior
this, and then you
designer.
create like a corner. You can put a flower pot here. You could there's so many. I know it just starts to happen. I don't even realize it. You can just decorate.
What'd you get? Bachelor's in interior. You got a degree
it was
in
my
it,
minor. Yeah, I mean my degree is in communications, but
Me
like
too.
yeah, my minor was the interior designs. I don't even know if they give you a degree for that. I don't even know if we got one, but I took a lot totally, so I'll tell you that.
Well, I'll tell you, I love something that is a little fun.
Yeah.
Once you add a light element to
Right.
anything, it totally, like a totally different category, right? These will be fun if it is in the pool. These will be very decorative if you hang them and use them as actual decoration. I would totally hang these and then light it up the red and the green during Christmas time, or make it pink during
Every other one.
Valentine's. Yes.
You know, you're right about that. Those balls are right there floating in the pool or in the tree.
Yeah.
I've been at HSN long enough to know, like, if we didn't include the light or the remote and we were just presenting you these balls with no extra features, like just an inflatable ball, they would still go because they're that cool, that unique.
But
we did.
But then we added